Did you fill your baby registry with a ton of things that you ended up not even opening? Or are you a new mom or expecting mom who has no idea even where to start? You're not alone. With my oldest daughter, Elora, I ended up registering for so many things, and I really only used about a quarter of it. So with my youngest daughter, Juliet, I knew I was going to go in with a minimalist mindset, and I really only brought home essentials that I would need. So stick around to the very end because I'll be sharing my number one most essential item that I use as a repeat mom that makes life so much easier. And just a heads up, I'm not going to be sharing any info on the obvious things like diapering or feeding, but if you are looking for some help when it comes to breastfeeding or pumping, I will link my video on that at the very end as well as down below, so feel free to check that out. Forget the beautifully organized dresser setups that you see on Pinterest. Real life means that you'll be changing diapers in multiple rooms. A portable diaper caddy or a rolling cart is so much more convenient. Stock it with just the basics, diapers, wipes, creams, and a couple of onesies, and you're good to go. Hear me out on this one. You don't need 15 toys. Get maybe 3 simple toys for the first year because babies are fascinated really by anything. Your keys, your face, the remote, save yourself the clutter and the money because you will be surprised how money racks up and toys accumulate in your house. Yes, it is hyped up, but for good reason. Sound machines help your baby sleep so much better and longer. And I wanted to just share an update when it comes to sound machines. So we have been using this new bassinet for Juliet, but today is the last day that we're putting her in this new, and I'm actually pretty sad about it. I don't even know why. I'm not the one sleeping in it. But we did a 6-month rental and our rental period is up, so tomorrow we'll be sending it back. We built the crib today. It's just a mini crib. We were trying to do it a little bit more minimalistically this time around. So we got a mini crib and she will be sleeping in it for the first time probably tonight, either tonight or tomorrow. But since we don't have the white noise machine built in, I will be using a sound machine very close by. We do have the Hatch Restore for both my daughter as well as Juliet, so that's going to be working really well again this time around. I do get a lot of questions on if I like this new. I love it, but I wouldn't consider it to be in my top 10 essentials that you need. But just so you're aware, if you're not aware of what a new is, it has this built-in swivel pad. I'll stand still. A built-in swivel pad that soothes your baby if they start to wake up or start stirring, which is really nice in the beginning of postpartum if you're getting up every 3 hours. However, I am now going to have the wonderful experience of putting Juliet in a regular crib after being in that, and I'm a little nervous about it, to be honest. I will admit, when I was a first-time mom, I completely overpacked every single time we left the house. I would pack 5 outfits, 10 diapers, an entire pack of wipes, burp cloths. It was super stressful, and as being a chronic overpacker, it quickly just became way too much for me. So this is my MFA bag, and it kind of has replaced my full-size diaper bag. So I have everything I need for a diaper change and a spare change of clothes for Elora, just in case. But the pocket is super big. Juliet, it's all right. I could fit a bottle in here, a bunch of toys, everything I need fits in this one little bag. I absolutely love my baby carrier, but I think there's a but that comes with it. I never really put my first daughter in it at all, and I was really just too anxious to leave the house or to do anything. But as a second-time mom, it has served me so well. You only need about 5 muslin blankets, seriously. Skip the fancy swaddle sets. You can always ask how to swaddle at the hospital if you didn't know, like I didn't. And these muslin blankets are super versatile. Sunshade, fur cloth, tummy time mat, they do it all, really. And if you have a toddler like I do, they're great capes, knapsacks for their stuffed animals, swimsuit cover-ups. The options seriously is endless for these. So when it comes to clothing, I would definitely think about comfort versus cuteness, which I know is hard to do as a first-time mom, but keep in mind, a two-way zipper sleeper is going to be way more comfortable and easy for you to manage than a super cute outfit like this. Fancy outfits are super adorable, but very impractical, and honestly, you're just going to take a picture and then change them into something more comfortable right after, which I'm sure you would rather use that time to take a shower or get something to eat or just sit down. But my number one recommended item is going to be a good stroller. And it might seem obvious, but there are so many different stroller models out there now, and I don't want you to fall into the trap like I did. My very first stroller was a jogging stroller, and the wheel would randomly just turn sideways and we would just jolt as we were walking. It was super annoying. So finally I just said, you know what, we need a better stroller. I absolutely love my UPPAbaby Vista, and the entire line is really phenomenal, I think. But if the price is a bit much, and I think it is a bit much, I would check out maybe like Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp. Any of those sites to get a used good stroller is going to be a huge advantage as a mom. We also asked our family if they wouldn't mind to help pitch in versus buying a million different little onesies that everyone thinks they need to gift you. It would be really helpful to get gifted something that you really want or need, like an amazing stroller. Are you just so fussy right now? What's wrong? We're gonna go to Trader Joe's and grab some dinner, and this little lady is just not happy, huh? You're not a big fan of the UPPAbaby? Alright, and if you have made it to the end of this video, I definitely appreciate you being here. If you would consider liking and subscribing this video to get more moms involved in this community, I would greatly appreciate it. It's so easy to get caught up thinking you need to buy everything for a new baby, but really you just need a couple thoughtfully chosen items to feel prepared. If you have any recommendations that you would love to share with other moms, please drop a comment down below, and I would also love to chat. And like I mentioned, I do have my breastfeeding and exclusively pumping video linked. Feel free to give that a watch if you're struggling with milk supply or just want some additional help. As always, have the best day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!